Yo, let's talk Niger. Landlocked in West Africa? Check. Mostly Sahara Desert? Double check. Population booming like a Drake beat? Triple check, over 24 million people and counting. Niger doesn't make headlines often, it's not exactly the Beyoncé of nations, but this place is the quiet kid in the back of class with a fascinating life story. Imagine a land where ancient history blends with modern hustle, where nomadic traditions meet the digital age, and yeah, where finding a decent cup of coffee can be a quest worthy of Indiana Jones. That's Niger. It's a country grappling with challenges from poverty to climate change, but also brimming with resilience and potential. Think of it as that friend with big dreams, working hard to make them a reality. Stick around because Niger's story is just getting started. Now, rewind to a time before Instagram. Way before, like when mammoths were posting thirst traps on cave walls. We're talking 5500 BC and earlier, when Niger was a different vibe entirely. Forget the Sahara you picture, all dry and dramatic. Think lush savanna, lakes teeming with fish, and enough greenery to make a hipster jealous. Archaeologists have been digging up evidence of this, and let me tell you, ancient Niger knew how to party. We're talking rock paintings in the air mountains that would make Banksy jealous. Pottery so intricate it puts your grandma's china collection to shame. These were the early Nigerians, living, laughing, and leaving their mark on the world. One of the most lit discoveries, the Gobero skeletons. These 7,000-year-old remains tell a tale of a sophisticated civilization, one that navigated the Green Sahara with style. Fast forward a few millennia, and Niger's got a new hit single, Trade Routes and Empires. This is where the story of West Africa gets really interesting, folks. We're diving into a time when trade routes were the lifeblood of empires, connecting distant lands and cultures. This is where things get juicy, people. Imagine a world where the rise and fall of kingdoms were as dramatic as the latest season of your favorite TV show. We're talking about kingdoms rising and falling faster than Kanye's Twitter rants. The drama, the intrigue, the power struggles. It was all happening right here. First up, the Ghana Empire, ballin' out of control from the 8th to the 11th century. They were the pioneers, setting the stage for what was to come. These guys controlled the gold and salt trade, making them the OG sugar daddies of West Africa. Their wealth was legendary, and their influence stretched far and wide. Think of them as the Amazon Prime of their time, delivering wealth and influence across the region. Their trade networks were vast and efficient, ensuring that their riches kept flowing. But every empire has its expiration date. The Ghana Empire eventually declined, paving the way for new powers to rise. The Ghana Empire faded, making way for the Mali Empire, ruled by none other than Mansa Musa. This was a golden age for West Africa, marked by immense wealth and cultural flourishing. This dude was so rich, his pilgrimage to Mecca in 1324 crashed the gold market in Cairo. Talk about travel expenses. But wait, there's more. His journey wasn't just about showing off his wealth, it was also a statement of power and influence. The Songhai Empire, with its capital at Gao, not a typo, became the new kid on the block. They took over where the Mali Empire left off, expanding their territory and influence. Under Askia Muhammad I, they ruled a vast territory, promoting Islamic scholarship and making Timbuktu the intellectual hub of the world. This was a time of great learning and cultural exchange, with Timbuktu at the heart of it all. Section 4. Colonialism knocks. But Africa's door is heavy. Cue the sad trombone. The 19th century rolls around and Europe decides it's time for a not-so-friendly takeover of Africa. Colonialism, that party crasher nobody invited, arrives in Africa with grand ambitions. France, never one to miss a land grab, sets its sights on Niger, eager for expansion. They faced resistance, of course, from the determined local populations. Leaders like Rabi Az-Zubair weren't about to let some baguette-loving conquerors waltz in and take over. But superior firepower and some seriously shady deals gave France the upper hand in these conflicts. By 1922, Niger was officially a French colony, under their control. Imagine having your culture, resources, and future controlled by someone who thinks snails are a delicacy. Rough times, man. Section 5. Independence Day. Niger gets its own playlist. Hold up though. The spirit of independence was brewing stronger than a pot of Tuareg tea. Across Africa, people were rising up, demanding freedom and the right to control their own destiny. Niger joined the chorus. Finally, on August 3, 1960, the French tricolor came down, and Niger's own flag, bold and bright, was raised. Independence Day, time to crank up the music and celebrate. But like any good party, the after effects were real. Niger was now in charge of its own destiny, but navigating the post-colonial hangover wasn't easy. Political instability, economic challenges, and social divisions made for some turbulent times. Section 6: Modern Niger hustling through the Sahel. So where are we now? Niger in the 21st century is a country on the move, facing its share of struggles but also making strides. The streets are alive with the energy of people hustling to make a living, each person contributing to the vibrant tapestry of daily life. It's like that friend who's always hustling, trying to make things work despite the odds. From street vendors to small business owners, everyone is putting in the effort to carve out a better future. Poverty? Yeah, it's a major issue. Many families struggle to make ends meet, and the challenges are real and persistent. The Sahara Desert isn't exactly known for its job market. The vast, arid landscape offers little in terms of traditional employment opportunities. But Nigerians are resourceful, finding ways to make a living in agriculture, trade, and even the emerging tech scene. Farmers toil under the sun, traders haggle in bustling markets, and young entrepreneurs are diving into the world of technology. Climate change is another challenge, turning an already harsh environment even tougher. The land is dry and cracked, and communities are constantly adapting to survive. But there's hope. Niger is investing in renewable energy and sustainable practices, proving that even in the face of adversity, innovation can bloom. Solar panels and wind turbines are becoming more common, and sustainable agricultural practices are taking root. And let's not forget the culture. The spirit of Niger is alive in its vibrant traditions and celebrations. Niger is a melting pot of ethnicities and traditions, from the Hausa and Zarma to the Tuareg and Fulani. Each group brings its own unique customs and practices, enriching the cultural landscape. The music scene is off the chain, with traditional instruments blending with modern beats to create a sound that's uniquely Nigerian. From traditional rhythms to contemporary tunes, the music tells the story of a nation that's both rooted in its past and looking towards the future. Section 7: Niger tomorrow. Hope is always a good investment. So what does the future hold for Niger? It's a question that carries both weight and wonder. If you're looking for a crystal ball prediction, sorry to disappoint, the future is never set in stone. But one thing's for sure, Nigerians are resilient, their spirit is unbreakable, their resolve unyielding. They've weathered storms, both literal and metaphorical, and come out stronger on the other side. Their history is a testament to their strength. There are reasons to be optimistic. The winds of change are blowing, and with them come new opportunities. Niger's population is young and full of energy. This youthful vigor is a powerful force for transformation. There's a growing awareness of the importance of education, especially for girls, which is a game changer. Education is the key to unlocking potential, and the international community is starting to pay attention, investing in development projects and recognizing the strategic importance of this often overlooked nation. These investments are planting seeds for a brighter future. Niger's journey is far from over. It's a path filled with both challenges and opportunities. It's a story still being written, full of challenges, surprises, and hopefully, a whole lot of triumphs. Each chapter brings new lessons and new hopes. So next time you see Niger on the map, don't just glance and move on. Take a moment to think about its potential and its people. Take a moment to appreciate the resilience, the culture, and the sheer determination of a nation forging its own path in the heart of the Sahel. Their journey is a testament to the power of hope and perseverance.